That's one dirty project car. Wonder what's going under that hood. Anyways, welcome back to another video. Today we have a nice little Boomba racing bypass valve to install. Oh, hot oil red. Good thing it's gonna be hidden down there somewhere because it's not gonna match with the color scheme it's going with. But anyways, sorry about all the noises. All these cars are getting on my nerves. Just gonna put a spike trap out there. Anyways, today we're gonna be installing Boomba Racing bypass valve for the 15 plus WRX. Should be pretty simple. Gonna have to start down there. Down here, we're gonna remove. I don't know. I want to say, yeah, we're gonna have to take off the whole plastic underguard, under tray, whatever you want to call it. This one and this metal one right here. So let's go ahead and get started. Take this one and that one off. As you can see, I got that under tray off and I've got that metal one off. And oh, what is this? Is this a nice MAPerformance intake? Yes, it is. Anyways, we're gonna have to, well, actually the piece we're trying to take off is this stock plastic bypass valve. And to do that, we're gonna have to loosen this dirty, because you know rally is life, this dirty coupler. Take it out of the way, gives us a little more access to this. Remove all these pipes, these clips, and that'll give us access to the bypass valve there. And we have to remove that hose down here and this hose up here, and we do have to do a little bit of trimming on that top hose. So we're gonna have to take this whole section off. That way we can trim off a little piece of that hose, or else it won't sit properly on the new one. Let's get to it, baby. All right, let me show you guys pretty much kind of a little bit of what I've done. So I've loosened, there's two 10mm bolts on each side. There's one here and then one on the other side, like back here somewhere. I've loosened the bypass valve vacuum hose. I've also loosened the one that goes to the turbo inlet right here. That one's loose. Now I've also loosened the one behind back there. And I've also taken off this vacuum line from here, from the inlet, and now this one is also loose. So that should be able to free up the turbo inlet, be able to get this out and out of the way, and give us access to our bypass valve right there. Here is our stock down pass. Here's our stock down pass bypass valve, stock one. Removed it. I just went ahead and let this inlet, turbo inlet, just kind of hang loose. This hose was not cooperating at all, so luckily I was able to remove that. And we still have to trim a piece off from here, that way the new Boomba Racing valve is able to sit flush, because it's a little too long like this. Here is our new bypass valve. Shout out to MAPerformance for always hooking it up with the parts, with the discounts. I actually got a link down for you guys to check out. Gives you 5% off your order of 200 or more, and that's exactly where I got this from, with that discount. So don't forget, go ahead and check it out. Huge, I don't want to say sponsor of the build, but as you guys can see, MAPerformance intake. Oh, what is this? Just a little MAPerformance down pipe. Anyways, back to our install. We're gonna go ahead and install this. This flange goes into that one back there, and then this one goes into our, the bigger flange goes into the charge pipe. The little one goes into our turbo inlet. So plug this back in. Oh, before I forget, they do provide this hose extension for your vacuum line, so don't forget, this goes in there, bloop, like that. Don't forget. And there you have it, Boomba Racing bypass valve installed. So here you have your extension piece. Don't forget to tighten everything back up. Remember, you gotta trim a little piece off of this hose so that it sits flush. And don't forget to attach all your vacuum hoses back up. This one. Obviously intake is off right now, but go ahead it. Let me go ahead and show you on the other side. Boom, here's the other side. You gotta take this one off, this vacuum hose off. Obviously I couldn't take this one off, so I just left it on, left it hanging, but it gave me enough space to take off the bypass valve, and that's the other clamp they have to loosen up. And there's a better view. Again, don't forget to tighten everything back up. Super important that we don't have any boost leaks or any vacuum leaks, anything like that. So now all I have to do, tighten the intake back on to the inlet. Don't forget to plug in whatever sensor I took off. Took off this sensor, so I gotta plug that in. Over there, I don't know if you guys can see, but I'm gonna go ahead and plug everything back in and put the skid plate back on, plastic under tray back on, and we'll go for a drive. Cold start for the boys. It's not on E85 right now, so it's a little quiet. If it was on E30, it would be a lot more louder. We're gonna make our daily run to Mexico. excite you, I don't know what will. That's so good. Here we go, 5th gear, about 55. Give it a little gas. Let it go. Oh my god. That's what it sounds like. That's crazy. Alright guys, going back to the US, the border's over there somewhere. But I'm gonna go ahead and end the video here. Thank you guys so much for watching. If you guys haven't done so already, don't forget to subscribe down below. Don't forget, I got a 5% discount on all MAPerformance orders over $200. Link is down below. That's where I got this blow-off valve. That's where I got my intake. That's where I got the downpipe. That's pretty much where I got everything. So don't forget, link is down below. 5% off. Go ahead and use it. Go ahead and save yourself some money. I know I have saved a lot of money from them. But anyways, thank you guys so much. Peace out, and always keep improving.